start off, Shay, it'd be great if you could just give us a bit of a background on yourself and where you've come from.
Yep, so I'm originally from Australia, the northern Australia, so I come from like a small Indigenous Aboriginal remote community in the Northern Territory. Basically grew up there my whole life, growing up with my family and everyone around me. So I'm from like the Northern Territory and probably moved down to Sydney when I was 13. Started at the Moriarty Foundation.
And so the Moriarty Foundation is
Yeah.
who you've come over here with. So they help people from Indigenous backgrounds get into football and different paths. Could you just say, and you started from quite a young age, could you just tell us a bit about that journey to how you got to being at the elite level of football in Australia?
Yeah, so the Moriarty Foundation started up in my community, like my hometown where I come from. Started off with them when I was about 10, 11, so they've been running football programs there every after school for everyone in my hometown, so I think that was the only sport being provided for the kids in my hometown, so I was lucky enough to be a part of the Moriarty Foundation when it first started up in my hometown, so I think looking back now, it came a long way, starting off from where I come from and being one of the first to come through the program. Now they've gone out to different places across Australia, so different hubs providing the same football for the kids in different places. So they've, for me, they've supported me with the moving from my hometown to Sydney. So they've kind of been there from day dot, supporting me with school, helping me with providing with homestay family, all that, helping me with training as well, and just, I don't know, everything.
And so obviously you now play at a very high level of football and you play for the Young Matildas. Without the Moriarty Foundation, would that have felt possible?
No, so I don't think it would be possible, looking back, if they wouldn't have the program where I come from, I probably would not be where I am today, so I'm also grateful that they've started something in my hometown where I got to come away from that and be where I am today, representing my hometown, playing professionally in Australia, and I've been given the opportunity to represent the national team, the Young Matildas, and also been given the opportunity to travel around with playing football, and even finding myself here in UK is something incredible that I get to experience.
Yeah, definitely. So as you said, as part of this, you've come over here to play with Charlton for a couple of weeks. How have you found that experience so far?
I think it was an experience for me, just flying over myself. I've never really flown overseas myself in my life, so that was a incredible thing for myself, and even being a part of, I guess, coming here to Charlton, it was a great experience. The team itself, the girls, the coaching staff were all welcoming, so it made the transition really easy for myself. So they made the experience really easy for myself, welcoming, and just being part of the training session with the girls. It's a good level, high level, and it's great for my learning experience. So I think I'll go away and take a lot of the experience with me. So it's been incredible so far.
So when you head back to Australia, you're going to be going into your pre-season, is that right?
Yes.
Do you think there's some experiences and learnings you've taken from Charlton that you'll be able to take into your pre-season?
Yeah, definitely. Just being able to be a part of this, club and the training environment. There's definitely a lot that I'd take away from being a part of here and learning. So I'd definitely take things that I've looked at here and learn away to my pre-season and moving forward with the club that I'm starting back in Australia.
And then finally, it'd be great to hear like some of the experiences that you've had in the UK outside of Charlton.
Oh yeah, like I've been going around London sightseeing. Also been going to the Premier League game, so that's been like incredible just to see what it's like over here football. So I've never really been to like the UK itself and been to a Premier League game. So it's just been an incredible experience. Been to a few games and just being there and watching the game and the crowd itself, like really amazing. So yeah.